on this very stream. So it's right back at it for Beast and Dan the Man. Are they really going double Zards again? I mean,
yeah, they gotta. I mean,
but I mean, we know how good Uno is as that Diddy Kong. Wait a second, is he switching over to Rob?
I mean, whatever.
I mean, maybe I know, challenging that stage control a little bit.
Yeah, I know Uno back in the past played pretty much every retro character. Like he mained Pac-Man, I think. He played Game & Watch. He played Rob. So definitely cool to see him bringing out the Rob again. Probably because he thinks Rob does really good against heavies. Rob Zard, though, I'm going to tell you, like, if Rob can't get that consistent juggle and consistent keeping Zard at bay, he is very vulnerable off stage, and he is very vulnerable when landing, because Zard's, all of Zard's up attacks are intangible. His head is intangible with his up air, his wings are intangible with up tilt and up smash. So, you got to be really careful about that.
And plus that main killing move of Rob's down throw up air. I don't know. How does that work?
I mean, that's definitely going to catch Zard for a loop, but two things are scary about that. If Rob is reading an air dodge and he is next to Zard trying to fish for that up air, Zard can up B him and kill him mad early. And, I mean, it's going to work for a long time because Zard's a heavy, but he's also floatier than you might expect. He gets sent up pretty high for combo throws for a heavy. So you're expecting like, DK, I'm going to down throw at 110 and it's still going to work. But Zard is a little floatier than the rest of them, so he can usually just jump out of that kind of stuff.
That's true. And honestly, it's going to be interesting to see how, it's always interesting to see how Luck and Uno pair with each other. But obviously, I mean, Luck, he doesn't main all those characters. He's a Luigi main, but he plays so many characters. It's a little ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Luck literally just goes whoever he feels like that day. Like that's just how he plays.
And he plays them all well.
Yeah, definitely. He's got super good fundamentals. I play him all the time. I think I've played him like 9 times in bracket. Not even gonna lie.
Oh my gosh. Both of them got off the stage. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, see, if Zard has the chance to flamethrower Rob, he sticks up his arms every time he does that up B. He can make him run out of gas if he keeps doing that, or he can just down air him if he gets a good read. So that's really scary for Uno here. I mean, Luck losing that first stock. Both of these characters are very susceptible to gimping.
You definitely don't want to be off the stage, under the stage for too long with against the Charizard, much less 2, because as you saw right there, I mean, definitely Luck and Uno being put at an early disadvantage. Obviously, Luck taking the stock loss, but Uno up to 105 already. But it will be Dan the Man and Beast taking the first stock losses of this matchup. That was good. Oh well, second and third. Yeah, that was just good play though by Luck and Uno. Yeah,
definitely. They're keeping their cool. Luck got a bit messed up at the beginning there, but the important thing about Zard is he's super strong in advantage, but he's also very, very weak in disadvantage. So if you can keep that disadvantage state going, you're set, honestly. Hard for Zard to get momentum if you don't approach him or give him what he wants.
Yeah, no, it's tough when you get combos, especially when you have a character whose combos can be so vicious like Rob. But, oh my gosh, that I think that was a forward air that sent him out. I didn't see that, but either way, oh my gosh.
Yo, he's dead. He's just dead.
Oh my God, man.
Are you freaking kidding me? Holy
Oh my gosh, what are we seeing right here, man?
That was
oh
absurd.
My gosh, Beast will take a stock off of Luck there, but again, Uno with all 3 of his stocks, and we've seen him do this before. Just stock tank alongside his brother 6WX at times, as that Diddy Kong, weirdly enough.
Oh, I mean, Uno is one of the best doubles players, if not like the best doubles player Philly has to offer. Like, he plays with 6WX so much. Like, he knows all the intricacies about handoffs. He knows everything. He can mesh well with anyone. Like, he's definitely showing it here as really taking it to a red team.
Like, I mean, hey, every star needs that support player, and Uno is one of the best that Philadelphia has to offer. Oh my God! That down throw into that down air throws him, and that's a beautiful way to make up for that short range of Rob's down air. Why not just throw him into that hitbox?
I mean, honestly, dude, Uno's doubles awareness is freaking nuts. He just knows what to do at all times, and Luck's just like, yo, I'm just gonna throw to you. Do whatever you want. Kill him.
and it's always been frustrating to me whenever I played Rob that whenever I try to down air, it's always the opponent's always just a little outside of range because Rob kicks up just a little bit, so it's always just outside of that range. It's either that or it always hits a sour spot. But again, Luck, when you get that down throw, you get the bounce back off of that down throw right into the burning flame of the underside of Rob.
Yeah, I mean, they scared Beast so much he ain't even playing Zard anymore.
Yeah, really. Oh my God, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Beast turning to that Mario like we've seen him do in the past whenever he struggles with that Zard. But the thing is, we have a Zard Mario combo. What do you expect from DanTheMan and Beast here?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to focus more on Beast being the aggressor. He loves being aggressive in these kinds of situations as Mario. He always goes hard in doubles, so, I mean, he's got to make something work. Two
oh my God!
Down airs, and another down air! Yo!
And that's something that I've noticed in general, and yeah, you're absolutely right. We've seen Beast kind of play Seek and Destroy with that role, and his usual partner, Juice, I mean, you could almost say his static partner at this point. I guess not really for this tournament, obviously. But we've seen Juice. He's usually so aggressive as ZSS. Play a bit more of the stage control role with Corrin, female Corrin.
Yeah,
and it's just such an interesting little dichotomy. Really just shows the versatility of Juice as a player, obviously. But I mean, Beast, who can be so aggressive as so many players. It's a testament to his skill as well.
Yeah, definitely. And DanTheMan getting another down air. He's literally down aired Uno 3 times and he's died. Like, he's on his last stock because of how many times he's been down airing him. And great back throw from Beast to make this match a little more convincing for Red Team. Saying, yo, we ain't just double Zard. We got more.
You know, I mean, that Mario seems to be Beast ace in the hole. Oh my gosh, that forward air.
Yo, I'm going to be honest, that was a super good tech from Uno. Are you kidding me? He was just like, yo, I'm going to hit the stage. Frick. Just text that.
Yeah, it turns out the kid's pretty good at doubles.
a little bit.
That obviously, I mean, that tech, you don't need a teammate for that. That's just a good fundamental melee.
Oh, okay, he didn't kill his partner there, but that was really close. Okay, that down smash, though, is going to send Beast to his grave, and now Green Team looking like they've got more momentum. Again, Luck going a little too hard for that edge guard, though. He's gonna suffer for that one. If they can get Uno's stock here.
Oh, wait a second, like they just did off of the top.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I mean, we could say Red Team, but right now they're Orange Team. We've got Orange Mario, Orange Zard. They're just taking it right now.
I'm not sure if that's Orange Mario. It could just be the lighting.
No, that's definitely Orange Mario here.
Is it orange?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh wow. Oh yeah. That's. I wasn't sure if it was the screen or I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. I usually show up to the lab in a bright orange shirt. I gotta know my oranges as that flamethrower to. Oh no! I'm gonna get. If I don't grab ledge here, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Too bad that you can't grab ledge.
Press X to not die, and yeah, so much for that. And hey, speaking of which, what color was that flame?
That's an orange.
It was orange. Folks, and with that beautiful transition, we move right into Game 3. So obviously it's the stage pick for Luck and Uno. They pretty decisively have the game in their hands. If you're them, assuming that they don't change characters, how do you adjust? What like where do you go? What stage do you pick? Oh my gosh, they are going with the character change. Wow, and this is Uno bringing out his Diddy Kong. So this being considered, what do you do?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I was going to say, yo, Uno, if you don't switch characters, your Rob was getting bodied. So really excellent play here. Now what they've got to do is make sure Zard doesn't get into those situations where he has the edge, where he has you off stage. Because Zard is most dangerous when he's ledge trapping you and when he's attempting to go for a spike off stage. So you really got to make sure that Zard doesn't get in those situations and abuse his terrible disadvantage state.
Yeah, and that's and like we said, that's pretty much how Beast and DanTheMan cheesed out those first couple games as double Zard, just making sure that they had complete control of that stage. And yeah, those double flamethrowers off of the side, pretty much showing everyone what their strategy was. Just get them off the stage, show that it's ours, and oh my gosh! But obviously, a little easier said than done when you have Luck and Uno playing arguably their best characters.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it looked like Green Team was getting off to a little bit of a slow start. Great timing there by Beast. My gosh, just making sure to get the end lag of that back throw. I mean, he plays Mario. He should know, and he definitely did. Oh, man. So, yeah, I was going to say Green Team off to a little bit of a slow start. It looked like they were bringing it back at the very beginning, but after that stock loss by Luck, it's looking a lot trickier, especially he's taken 66% already. Oh my gosh, yeah, DanTheMan just clearing the floor right there.
Yeah.
Getting those forward airs, sending Luck off stage. Luck actually with a pretty good improv back air there, ending Beast's stock, and then up smash ending Dan's stock. So if Uno can hang on to this stock and be the stock tank like he always plays, that's going to be pretty good. I
mean, Diddy Kong is notoriously hard to gimp, so that wouldn't be shocking to me. But at the same time, we know how good Uno can be, and I really do like the switch from Rob to Diddy Kong, because not only that, you saw how Beast and DanTheMan were ganging up on the edge, having that Diddy Kong just a little bit more added mobility. You don't know how his recovery is going to go. You don't know if he's going to monkey flip back or use the jetpacks or whatever he may do. He has options, and so that makes Beast and DanTheMan have to shift their feet just a little bit and maybe rethink their offense on a split second.
Yeah, and wow, great
oh my gosh.
F smash from Luck. He hit that through Uno's shield from what I saw, and that's a great heads-up play to keep them in this set.
What did I tell you? Speed kills, baby, and this is exactly what they are showing right now, and DanTheMan becoming a little bit wiser to that, but Uno being... Oh my gosh, the ever-evasive Diddy Kong of Uno. Eventually, oh, DanTheMan.
Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Okay, Uno actually missing that first follow-up. DanTheMan getting out with just 66% on his skin there.
He doesn't usually miss those. That was shocking.
Yeah. But either way, Green Team definitely making a case to bring this back triumphantly, because Uno's still on 2 stocks here.
Absolutely, and he's not afraid to approach that Charizard, who's sitting at 125%, is DanTheMan. And again, they don't have stocks to borrow. Oh, beautifully executed throw. Nothing on that knockback, obviously. Oh, but that up smash sending DanTheMan up and out of this set. It will be up to Beast to pull out a miraculous victory, and that's not going to happen. A monkey grab off of the stage is going to do it. Luck and Uno, my goodness,
man,
they are Die Mineshaft moves onward.
Yeah, I mean, Beast was like trying to be careful with that double jump. He was like, oh man, all right, he's really fiending for this back air, so I'm just gonna like drift down, give him some air dodges. All right, now I'll jump, and then Uno's just like, nah, you're gonna jump, see ya. Just freaking jumps on top of him, puts him down, see ya.
It's amazing. Sometimes it's good to sit back and let the game come to you, and that's what we saw Uno do so well with Rob. But sometimes you have to dictate the flow of the game yourself, and the added mobility that Uno brought to that game with his Diddy Kong, and obviously Luck, such a good Mario player, has always been, and he's proven it time and time again, winning doubles and singles competitions with that Mario. It really just goes to show what a little bit of mobility can do, and if not for the power, just making you rethink what you're doing just a little bit, making them doubt their offense. It set DanTheMan and Beast off, and I think it gave Luck and Uno enough time to execute their established gameplay.